There was a young man who believed money was the problem. He used to say, if I just had more money, my life would change. He blamed his salary. He blamed the economy. He blamed his background. But what he didn't realize was this: it wasn't his bank account keeping him poor, it was his mindset. One day he met someone wealthy, not flashy, not loud, just calm, disciplined, focused, and what shocked him the most was that the wealthy man once had less than him, same city, same struggles, same starting point, but completely different thinking. And that's when he learned something powerful. Wealth doesn't start in your wallet, it starts in your mind, because being broke is temporary. But thinking broke can trap you for life. The broke mindset says, I deserve this now. The rich mindset says, I'll build something bigger later. The young man used to spend his small salary on things that made him feel important: nice clothes, new phone, weekend enjoyment, temporary satisfaction. But the wealthy man told him something that changed him forever. Poor people spend to feel rich. Rich people invest to become rich. That sentence hit him hard, because he realized he was trying to look successful instead of becoming successful. Rich thinkers ask, will this decision help me 5 years from now? Most people ask, will this make me happy today? And that difference changes everything. The young man once bought an expensive watch. He couldn't afford it, but it made him feel powerful. 2 months later, he was struggling to pay rent. Meanwhile, the wealthy man drove a simple car, no noise, no showing off. But behind the scenes, he was buying investments, learning new skills, building quiet streams of income. Here's the life lesson: poor mindset buys status. Rich mindset builds value. Ask yourself, are you building something, or are you just decorating your struggle? Because wealth grows silently before it shows loudly. The wealthy man read constantly: books, articles, financial reports. The young man laughed at him once and said, you read too much. The wealthy man smiled and replied, the more I learn, the more I earn. Another powerful line. Knowledge compounds. Skills compound. Money compounds. But only if you start. Broke thinking says, I know enough. Rich thinking says, what am I missing? Every new skill increases your income potential. Every new lesson increases your options. And options are power. For years, the young man blamed everyone. Until one day the wealthy man told him, the day you stop blaming is the day you start winning. That sentence changed his direction, because responsibility feels heavy, but it gives you control. When you blame, you give power away. When you take ownership, you take power back. Rich people don't wait for perfect conditions. They adjust, they adapt, they act. One evening, the young man asked, how do I make more money? The wealthy man responded calmly, don't chase money. Chase value. Money follows value. If you solve bigger problems, you earn bigger rewards. The world doesn't pay you for effort. It pays you for usefulness. So ask yourself, what problem can I solve? What skill can I master? How can I improve people's lives? That shift alone separates thinkers from dreamers. The young man wanted fast success, quick money, quick recognition, quick escape. The wealthy man told him, if it grows too fast, it collapses just as fast. Real wealth is built slowly, quietly, consistently. Rich thinking is patient, and rich thinking is emotionally disciplined. They don't panic. They don't overspend emotionally. They don't make decisions to impress people, because emotional control is financial control. Months passed. The young man stopped complaining, stopped showing off, stopped chasing approval. He started learning, investing, saving, improving, and something strange happened. His income didn't change immediately, but his confidence did. His discipline did. His focus did. And slowly, his results followed. Because here's the truth: you don't rise to the level of your income. You rise to the level of your mindset. If you are broke right now, don't panic. But don't stay comfortable either. Change how you think. Think long-term. Buy assets. Invest in knowledge. Take responsibility. Create value. Control your emotions. Be patient. Because wealth begins in silence before it ever becomes visible. And remember this. Being broke is a situation. Thinking broke is a decision. Subscribe to Smart Money Mindset if you are ready to think differently and build something real.